How's it going, boys? It's your boy Rage and welcome back to another Anime Last 10 video. In today's video, we're going to be checking out the brand new update 63.5 and we're going to be obtaining and evolving the brand new units and rerolling some stats on them and rerolls as well. And the only unit I wasn't able to get today's video, it was the Samson unit, which I really don't care about. I'll definitely just grind for that unit off camera. I really don't care about too much on that one. But anyways, guys, if you guys are enjoying these so far, make sure to go ahead and drop a like and subscribe if you guys haven't, and help me reach to 10,000 subscribers by the end of the year. And if further ado, let's go ahead and jump straight into the update. All right, boys, we got a brand new update on ALS, which is crazy because the update we just had like 2 days ago. Okay, we got the One Piece plus Samson update 63.5 update logs. We got 3 new units, which is Blue Shadow, Blue Devil, and Crimson Mage, which is from the 7 Deadly Sins. No idea, but this guy is the the limited unit for the Samson update thing. I really don't care about this guy at all. Don't care. Blue Devil, I don't even know which anime he's from, but yeah, we got him. And we got 3 new evolutions, which is Grimjou and these 2 units. Okay, that's pretty much it, I guess. New Fold Frenzy event. We're teaming up with Samson Celebrate. Yeah, we don't care about that too much at all. So yeah, new map, new drops. Yeah, we got the Hollow Essence. Yep, got the stuff for him. Yep, that's pretty much it. Okay, for codes, we got Blue Shadow mini update Samson event. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and type those. Okay, first code we got mini update, second one Samson events, and last one Blue Shadow exclamation. There we go. All right, we got the Samsung Galaxy Z Fold 7, bro. What is this, bro? Teleport to a Samsung lobby. Let's go ahead and actually check it out though. Yo, we got an animation cutscene as well. Where are we going, boys? We're going inside of a tablet? Okay, yo, what? This is a whole new lobby. That's actually crazy. They made a whole lobby for it? Nah, that's actually crazy. Let me actually explore around here real quick. What is this? What can I do? Talk to him? Do I even grind for this? I am not gonna grind for this though. Yeah, what is this? Teleport. There's a world. Oh no, okay, that's just teleport back to world 2. Okay, I thought we was gonna have a world 2. Okay, we do have a play area over here. Skyline Siege. Yeah, what do you even get in there though? We got the Galaxy Dude over here. 20 stages. Oh, over here. Fold Frenzy. Visit the Samsung event lobby. Let's go ahead and claim that. Clear event. Oh, so you get the unit over here. Should I even do this, guys? Let me know in the comment section below. Yeah, it seems these quests are kind of easy, not gonna lie. Clear Skyline Siege 20 times. Slay 5,000 enemies on Skyline. Collect 10 fold 7 cores. I don't even know he's good, bruh. 125 rerolls. Oh my god, that's actually a lot of rerolls. Yep, let's go ahead and back to world 2 and work on those new units. Okay, so the first unit I want to work on is Grimjou right here. This guy, I don't know how to obtain him yet, so I'm gonna go ahead and try to figure that out. Let's go ahead and check the summons here real quick. Yeah, I think Grimjou is a legendary unit, so yeah, I should be able to get that very easily, I think. And we also got the banner 3 right here. We got is Crimson Mage, so I'm gonna go ahead and try to obtain her. So yeah. Okay, there we go. We got the Crimson Mage. Nice go. Nice. Now is time to get is Grimjou. For some reason, I still haven't gotten him. I don't know why, but we're gonna go ahead and try to get him. Okay, we got Grimjou. Nice. Let's go. Okay, now let's go ahead and reroll stats on these units. So let's go ahead and start off with Grimjou. So yeah, let's go ahead and reroll some stats on him. Oh, nice. Triple S, double S, nice. Oh, S plus, nice. Oh my god, I only got 1 perfect stat cube. I don't think I'm not gonna get anything for Mage. Okay, for Mage, hopefully we just get the golly stats here. Okay, finally I got a double S on these 2 stats. Okay, for damage, yeah, I'm not gonna get any good thing on that. But what I can do is just make some of these. I got 200 of these, so I can make 20 actually. Yeah, let's make 20. And I just ran out that quick. Wow. Oh my god. Come on, give me a double S, please. Oh my god, really? Hold on, let me just go ahead and buy some from the raids here real quick. Oh my god, we didn't get nothing, bro. Oh my god. Okay, to evolve Grimjou, let's see. All we need is Hollow Essence, 400 Water Essence, Grimjou's Hollow Mask, which you can get that on the Legend stage, which is the brand new Legend stage. So yeah, that's pretty much it, and some Spirit Shards, stuff like that. Yep. So yeah, that's pretty much his only evil he has right now. So let's go ahead and check on the brand new story here. I'm gonna go ahead and do the story skipper for the Hollow Lands and the Legend stage, we can start working on those on off camera. So yeah, and also the blue devil was gonna be on the legend stage act 3, which is a 30 pity for it, 2%. Okay, and you get the hollow essence over here. So yeah, for the pity for Grimjou's hollow mask is a 25 4% drop chance. But yeah, let's go ahead and start the store skipper. All right, before I even start the store skipper, also on act 6 on this, you get the magic sphere for the mage, for the crimson mage, and it's a 25 pity, so I forgot about that. All right, here we go. The HoloLens act 6. Let's go ahead and start this. So the enemies on this story is dark, so I brought my Ichigo or Gilgamesh. We could choose either one of them. I mean, Ichigo is the Ichigoat, so yeah, we're gonna use Ichigo. Okay, for the map, I'm gonna give it a 7 or 6.5 out of 10. I mean, the maps are not always the best, but yeah, I mean, barely anything over here, to be honest, just a bunch of rocks. All right, final wave onto this, and yeah, we just completed it. Very easy, took us 2 minutes and 34 seconds. So yeah, let's go ahead and head back to lobby. All right, we're back, so let's go ahead and start working on the legend stage, so we can get the evo item for Grimjou. So yeah, and also I'm gonna be with Love God, which is Hudson. So yeah, he's gonna be on the video. Say hi to YT. Okay, I don't know, it's not even letting me. Oh wait, how come he can say YT but I can't? I'm his biggest fan. But yeah, we're gonna be working on the legend stage to get the evo item for Grimjou. He only has 1 evo, so yeah, I don't think he's gonna be too great, but we're still gonna go ahead and just do a showcase for him. Why not? So yeah, so I'll see you guys in 25 games, or maybe early if I get the evo item early. But yeah, yep, there we go, boys. We got the Grimjou hollow mask. It only took us 3 games to get it, so let's go ahead and head back to lobby. Okay, we're back, so let's go ahead and check our boy Grimjou here real quick. Evolve, so we should have everything besides the water essence, so I have to grind that off camera. So right now I'm just gonna go ahead and just work on the next things, like the blue devil and the mage crimson. So yeah, I think I'm gonna go ahead and do that first, then I'll do the caverns. There we go, boys. We finally obtained the magic sphere for crimson mage. So now let's go ahead back to lobby, work on the legend stage 3 for the blue devil and his evo item. So yeah, all right, we're back. So let's go ahead and actually reroll some traits on these guys, so why not? So let's go ahead and do one for Crimson Mage first, because I feel like she might be good. But yeah, so we got 681 rerolls, so hopefully we can get a avatar or higher. So yeah, here we go. Already avatar. Oh my god, so easy, bruh. Come on now, avatar, I'll take it, bruh. Next one we got Grimjou. Hopefully do the same thing. Let's go. To be honest, I really want to take an overlord, because I don't even know how good he is. So hopefully we get overlord or a avatar, bruh. Just hopefully it's not glitched, because yeah, I don't want to be unlucky. Okay, we spent 100 rerolls on Grimjou now. Nothing good so far. And avatar, let's go. All right, so I still got a few more rerolls for the other unit, so we should be good. So update bounties, I don't know if they added anything over here for this update. No, it doesn't look like it. So let's go ahead and work on to the next thing, which is going to be on legend stage act 3 for the blue devil, which is 2% drop chance, and we have to play 30 games if we don't get the 2%. So yeah, even for the blue sword, which is going to be 35 games, so hopefully we can get those early, man. Hopefully, even though I still gotta do act 2 to get to act 3. So yeah, let's go ahead and start from act 2. There we go, we got the blue devil sword for blue devil, and all we need to do is grind for the unit. At least we don't have to play 35 games. So yeah, we're gonna go ahead and try to get to the pity for this unit. There we go, boys. We finally obtained the blue devil, and it only took us 17 games on these legend stages act 3. So at least we didn't get to play all the games to the pity, which is really nice. And now all we need to do is grind for these water essence and dark essence, and yeah, that's pretty much it. All right, boys, I am done from the grind on those caverns, so let's go ahead and reroll some stats on the blue devil. Hopefully we get a golly stats on here. Okay, we managed to get a double S on 2 stats, so we only got 11 perfect stats. And let's see if we can get anything on damage, and of course we're not gonna get anything on him. All right, let's go ahead and reroll some traits on blue devil real quick. Blue devil, we got 527 rerolls. Let's see if we can get avatar. And we got glitch, boys. Let's go, bruh. First glitch, bro. It's been a while since I got a glitch. Let's go. Okay, now that we got glitch on Blue Devil, I definitely gonna need his damage to double S, bruh. Well, guys, I tried everything to get his stats even higher than C, and we bought some of them on the dungeon, survival, boss rush, the portals, everything, everywhere that I can able to get perfect stack cubes. And yeah, I spent all those and I couldn't even get a double S at all. Even as well for the Mage and Grimjou as well, their damage is gonna be double S after Evo. And I am very unlucky, guys. I am very unlucky that I am not getting these stats for his damage, bro. And I just got glitch on him. Like, what can I do? As of for right now, I'm just gonna go ahead and evolve my Crimson Mage and Grimjou, just because we don't have any perfect stats to even get them to triple S stats. So we might have to start grinding back on these perfect stacks up, because yeah, we haven't been, you know, getting anything on these stats, to be honest, onto these units. The update was just too fast, guys. It was just too fast. I didn't even have time to even grind this at all. Just too busy on playing other games, try to get those videos up, you know. But I guess we're gonna go ahead and just showcase these units with double S, I guess, on damage. So let's go ahead and evolve Crimson Mage. So confirm. There she goes. Yup. Next one we have is Grimjou. We got everything, so let's go ahead and evolve them as well. Double S stats. Yup, there we go. Grimjou. So the only thing we have left is this Blue Devil. So I don't know, guys. I don't know what to do. So for Crimson Mage cosmetic blessing, this is her blessing pretty much. Yeah, and does not look good on me. For Grimjou, this is his blessing right here. Really nice little bit aura with the tail. So I'm gonna go ahead and use her skill tree, critical damage of course, and I'm gonna go ahead and feed her to her max level. There you go, level 85. Confirm. Now she's doing 2.21 million damage. Final upgrade, she's doing 502 million damage with avatar. And for Grimjou, do the same thing. And I am actually running out of this food XP. I'm not gonna be able to max out my Blue Devil at all. So for Grimjou, 1.33 million damage and 682 million damage on final upgrade with avatar. So let's go ahead and give a enchantment for Blue Devil before I even reroll on other units, because I feel like this one might be good. I'm not sure, but hopefully. There we go, glorious on Blue Devil. Nice. Next is Crimson Mage, hopefully glorious. And we didn't get anything, of course. But yeah, guys, I am pretty much upset on those perfect stack cubes that I spent on the last video. And you know, I couldn't get anything. I keep getting S plus instead of double S. I guess my luck on there was like so bad. Usually my luck on those stats are never that bad at all. Once I get a glitch on a unit and I just don't have any perfect stack cubes, like that is kind of sad, bro. The only thing I can do is reroll off all these two stats just to get a triple S on his damage, and that's pretty much it. So I mean, that's the only thing I can do right now. So I guess I'm gonna do that right now. All right, guys, we got triple S stats on damage and double S on SPA and A minus on range, and I spent around like almost 1,000 of these stat cubes just to get this. So this is the best as I can do. So range, I don't really matter too much on that. So now let's go ahead and evolve our Blue Devil Purgatory to his final form with triple S stats on SPA and damage and A for range. So this is the best I can do, guys. This is the best I can do. Let's go ahead and evolve him. There we go. Blue Devil Purgatory triple S stats. Yep, with glitch and glorious. Nice. Let's go ahead and give him the critical tree. Equip. Use a blessing. Yep, this is his blessing right here. Looks really nice. So let's go ahead and feed him. I don't have much food XP. That's pretty much I have. Yeah, right now he's doing 605 million damage. So what I'm gonna do right now, just grind those food XP for him or max him out to his final level. So yeah, let me actually go ahead and do that. All right, boys, so let's go ahead and start the showcase on these brand new units. And also I got my Blue Devil up to level 85, so that's a good thing. So let's go ahead and start off with Grimjou, just because I don't have glorious on him, or I don't have a triple S stats on his damage, but we're gonna go ahead and showcase him. Okay, for Grimjou, he is doing 1.49 million damage on placement with a range of 21 and the SPA of 3.71 seconds. His range is not even that great at all, and he has a wide line AoE with 75% critical damage with 15% crit chance. Let me go ahead and spawn my Ichigo back here because these flying enemies are going to be in the way. Just a reminder, I don't have glorious on him. He might be doing even more than I am doing, so yeah, even with glitch as well. Also, he is a water unit and a ground unit as of right now. So let's go ahead and upgrade him all the way up to his final upgrade here for this move. So this is his first move right here. Yep. Next move we got is the Panther Bomb. So let's go ahead and upgrade that to a max. Now he is doing 298 million damage with a range of 40, SPA almost to 5 seconds. And he becomes a circle AoE. And this is his next move right here. Yep. Next one we got is the Panther Onslaught. So let's go ahead and upgrade that to the max. And now he is doing 763 million damage with a range of 53, SPA of 9 seconds. And his circle AoE becomes even bigger. And this is his final attack. And on his final upgrade, he gets an ability which is called Disagaron. I don't know how to pronounce it. I'm sorry. Upon activation, deals 1000% damage and deal another 1000% damage 3 seconds later. Apply bleed off the combined damage. Lose negative 15% SPA for 30 seconds. Slash barrage passive is now guaranteed to perform the following up attacks for 30 seconds. Up persistive sound wave now procs every 10 crits for 30 seconds. So I don't even know how this ability is gonna work. If you guys know, let me know in the comment section below. I mean, I'm not gonna be able to see anything because these enemies have low HP. So let's go ahead and use it and see what happens. Yeah, we can't even see anything, so we can't even tell at all. So the only thing we saw was the negative 15% SPA for 30 seconds. It doesn't feel like it's been 30 seconds to be honest, but the cooldown for this is 120 seconds. So let's go ahead and read his passes here. First one we got slash barrage. Anytime Grimjou crits, 15% chance to perform a follow-up attack dealing 20% of Grimjou's current damage. This follow-up in attack has the same chance to crit as Grimjou's current crit chance. If this follow-up in attack crits, apply bleed off the 20% damage. Next passive we got the is oppressive sound wave. Every 20 times Grimjou successfully crits on the follow-up attacks, deal 20% number of enemies currently in range damage to enemies in range cap of 500%. Apply crippled, lose negative 15% SPA for 30 seconds, gain 15% range for 30 seconds. And that's pretty much it for that one. And its final passive is aura pressure. Every second an enemy is in range of Grimjou's, enemy takes plus 1% damage from Grimjou, cap of 20%. Every 20 seconds an enemy has been in range, deal plus 50% damage to enemy on the next attack. Guaranteed crit on that attack, 30 seconds cooldown. After guaranteed crit attack procs 10 times. Increase damage buff per second of enemy being in range by 1%. Plus 2% damage per second in range. Cap of plus 2% increase. Lower cooldown of guaranteed crit attack by 1 second. Cap of negative 5 seconds reduction. So that's pretty much it for Grimjou's passives. So let's go ahead and use Boma's buffs and idols. And as you can see, Grimjou's doing 1.06 billion damage, which is kind of insane. And that's without the glorious and glitch. And also his passives are good, so keep on that in mind. And he becomes a hybrid, so that's a good thing. Okay, for the next one we got is Crimson Mage, which she is doing 3.47 million damage with the buffs. Range 35, SPA 4.49 seconds, crit chance 15%, crit damage 75%. And for her placement, it is a hybrid, so which is really nice. And she is starting off with a circle AoE, so let's go ahead and upgrade that to its max damage for that move, which she is doing 44.6 million damage or 52 million damage with the buffs. Okay, so let's go ahead and see her first move. Yep, that's pretty much it. Next move we got is called Ice Wall, so let's go upgrade that to its max. And now she is doing 263 million damage with a range of 56.8, SPA of 6.74 seconds. And she gains an effect freeze over here. And as you can see, she becomes a line AoE on that move. Let's go ahead and see her attack. Yep, that's pretty much it. Next one we got is the Endless Whirlwind. Upgrade that to its max. Now she is doing 787 million damage with the range of 55.1, SPA of 9 seconds. And on her final move, she gets an effect which is called Negation. I don't know how to say that. This unit attacks and apply negation to all enemies hit. Afflicted enemies have their elemental resistance removed. So that is pretty much it for her effect. And as you can see, she becomes a full AoE on her final upgrade, which is really nice. So let's go ahead and read her passives here. So the first one we got is Absolute Naturalization. If Crimson Mage is under a type of enemy debuff, remove the debuff, gain plus 25% damage in range for 20 seconds, apply 2 random spells in range, decrease the speed of Endless Whirlwind passive by 2 seconds in one time. If a unit in range is under a type of enemy debuff, 30 seconds cooldown, remove the debuff, buff unit's range by 15%. Unit is now immune to enemy debuffs for the next 10 seconds. The next passive we got is called Endless Whirlwind. Once an enemy enters a Crimson Mage range, apply a random spell, 5% chance to active Cube of Perfection passive. Every 20 seconds an enemy is in range, deal 50% damage to it. Apply a random spell to an enemy, 25% chance to activate Cube of Perfection passive. So we got the spells over here. Water spell, deal plus 50% damage, apply Soaked plus 20% water element damage for 15 seconds. And we got the fire spell, deal plus 10% damage, apply sunburn plus 20% damage from burn sources for 15 seconds. And we got the nature spell, deal plus 30% damage, apply wind shear plus 25% damage from nature units for 15 seconds. Okay, for the effect, wind shear buffs all bleed sources by 15%, while the effect is active, increases damage from nature element units by 5%. And we got the last spell, which is the light spell, deal plus 15% damage, apply bolt plus 30% damage from light element units for 15 seconds. And now for her final passive, we got Cube of Perfection. Once this passive is activated, perform the following functions to an enemy, which activated: apply stun and poison to an enemy, apply a random spell, drain 5% current HP, cap of 100 billion, damn, 20 seconds cooldown. After an enemy has been affected by these passives 3 times, increase HP drain cap to 200 billion, gain 25% chance to apply extinguish to enemy upon activation. Damn, her passives are so good. Oh my god, I wish I had a glorious on her and a triple S on her damage, but she would be so better. But as you can see right now, she's just doing a bunch of random spells, so it's like 4 different spells as you're gonna see throughout her passives. So if I had a guess, if I had a glorious and glitch, she might be doing at least like over 900 million damage. Just a guess, I'm not really sure. Okay, for the final unit that we just got glitch on him, which is Blue Devil Purgatory. For placement, he is doing 2.68 million damage with the buffs of Idol and Boma with the range of 32.2, SPA almost 5 seconds. He has a 15% crit chance, 132% crit damage, and he is a hybrid for placement. He has a circle AoE, and as you can see, that's his first move. And he has an effect which is called Blue Flames. This unit attacks apply Blue Flames to all enemies hit, deal 1.4 times damage in 8 ticks over 8 seconds, plus 35% damage from all burn sources while active. For each burn effect, an enemy take an additional plus 5% damage, cap of 15%, and as you can see, he's doing 3.21 million damage. Insane. So this is kind of new for us. So this is with glitch and glorious, so we got lucky on this unit. Just keep in mind his range is kind of awful. All right, I only got 8 on his range, so yeah. So let's go to upgrade that to his max for that move, which is now doing 53.6 million damage with the buffs and range of 43.5, SPA almost 5 seconds. So the next move, you guys, Blue Night Slash. So let's go upgrade to max for that one. And as you can see, he is doing 983 million damage with the range of 59.7, SPA of 7.68 seconds. And it becomes a line AoE. As you can see, that's his other move. The next move, we got the Satanic Supernova. So let's go upgrade to his max. And as you can see, he's doing 1.78 billion damage with the range of 67 with the SPA of almost 10 seconds. And it becomes a circle AoE, and that's pretty much his final move right there. And it looks like he's losing like debuffs on these damage, which is probably on his passive. So let's go ahead and read his first passive, which is called Satanic Flames. Once 50 enemies have entered range, gain the following buffs for 10 attacks. Deal 1000% damage in range and apply Fear Blue Flames initial effect. Negative 35% damage, negative 50% SPA, plus 20% range. When attacking an enemy under the blue flames, apply a random burn DOT. This passive has a 30-second cooldown. So that's pretty much it for that passive. The third passive, we got the Demonic Fear. Once an enemy enters range, apply Fear every 20 seconds. 20% chance to apply Fear in range. If an enemy is in 75% zone, 35%. If an enemy is in 50% zone, 50%. If enemy is in 25% zone, 80%. If an enemy is under Fear effect in Blue Devil's range, take an additional plus 15% damage from any burn source. Then for his final passive, we got the Overwhelming Presence. Increased damage taken from all burn sources based on the following threshold: 100% through 75% range plus 10% damage, 74% through 50% range plus 25% damage, 49% through 25% range plus 35% damage, 24% through 1% range plus 50% damage. So this unit has 3 passives and it's so good, not gonna lie. So he is a water unit and a fire unit at the same time with the blue flames. Okay, with the blue flames being buffed by Idol and Boma, he's doing 2.50 billion damage, which is kind of insane. And also guys, these units are very cheap as well. We got Grimjou with 1000, we got Blue Devil with 700, which is really good for early placement, and we got Crimson Mage with 2000. So yeah, anyways guys, that is pretty much it for this update 63.5. If you guys did enjoy, go to drop a like and subscribe if you guys haven't, and I will see you guys in the next one. Peace out.